Hello friends, welcome to Scorpions SSB. In this video, we are going to cover the next obstacle that you can see. There are two L-shaped poles which are connected common with a common pole, and there is one pole in the front, and we have to first there is this white line, so we have to first go from here to here, and then we have to bring our last person from there. So usually as you are aware from the white line, you can simply use manpower by just standing 2 or 3 men at the back side of this plank, and then one person will reach here. So in that case, what you need to do, you just have to keep the heavy man behind and the lighter one in the front, so that he can reach here and create some solution from here. So when one person will reach here, he will create the solution. So let's move on and make the solutions. So after reaching here, the very first solution that can come in your mind is we can take help of the back support from this pole, this joint, and take front support from this specific small pole. So let's make that. So what you can do, you can simply put your plank like this, and then what you can do, you can simply bridge it with the help of bully, and your men can come at this point like this. So for the very first idea and very basic idea, I think everybody can think of this kind of simple ideas. So now let's move on for some complex ideas. So in the next idea, what you can do, you can make a loop from here to here, and then you can take help of that loop for the front support, and for the back support you can use this one. So let's make that. So what we can do, we can create a loop. Make sure you will keep the loop little bit loose, so that you can get the help of that back support, and you won't be bothered about inclination. If you keep it too low, your plank will touch the ground, and if you keep it a little bit higher, then you will get the problem of inclination, that will be upside. So like this, if you keep it little bit back side, you will be able to balance it even without the load. So it is again a very simple idea, and in this kind of obstacle, when you have two L-shaped things, so you can always make a loop like this, and you can simply balance your plank. So moving on to the next idea. In the next idea, what we can do, we can simply put our bully at the top, and we can take it as a front support. When we put this as a front support, we have to create some back support. For back support, we will tie a rope from this back thing to the upside of this plank. So let's make that. So what I'm going to do, I am going to make a loop on the back side here, and then I will use this loop as a back support. So I am making a simple loop. I have kept it like this, and I have put my bully here. Then I will put my plank inside this loop and simply balance it. So it is again a simple idea, and if you put your little bit brain, you can use it. So let's move on to the next idea. These are kind of simple ideas, but when we move on to the next thing, then what we can do, we can take help of the either of the two things, like this left one or right one, and we can simply tie our bully on either of the two poles. So if I tie this bully here, let me show you how I am going to do that. So if I just simply tie this bully here, then also you can simply bridge it, or even there is no need to bridge it, you can simply reach. It is less than 4 feet, and if there is any concern about this length, you can also increase or decrease this length, because you can even use the edge of this front thing, and then easily you will reach here. So this is this kind of idea you have to think logically and observe the obstacles very carefully, then only you will able to create these kind of ideas. So now let's discuss about the kind of notes which I use regularly. There is no requirement for the very complex note like Hitchclaw and all those things. You can simply make a simple notes which save your time. So there are two notes which I usually use. One is the simple which we use at every place, like this, like make a loop and taking the loop from inside. I hope you all are aware about this one. This is a very simple note. And the next note which I use for the loop, that you should taken care. So in that, what you need to do, you just have to make it double, and then again you have to make that simple note, and you will find your loop here. One more note that you can use at some points, that is the note which you can open by just pulling a rope. So how you make that knot? You just tie it here, and you can when you take out, usually what we do, we take out this one edge of the rope throughout, but you do not need to take it complete, but at the half you have to pull the another edge, and you will find that you got that one knot which if you pull, simply it will open up. So I will explain all the notes in one videos again, and you will be easily able to make it in the SSB. So for today, let's keep it till here. See you in the next video. Thank you.